Oh, what's up guys, this is BubbaTV24 and welcome to the channel. Today we are in the game Sword Fighters Simulator in Roblox. I'm going to show you guys how to play, how to get a lot of power, where you need to go in order to do that. I am in the Ether City zone and I am sort of at a plateau right now. I'm trying to figure out where to go for myself at where I'm at right now, and I think I just have to grind out more power. But I'm going to show you guys the ropes, show you guys what's up, that sort of thing, and in order to do that we need to go to the Dark Forest. So in order to get a lot of power and in order to increase your power, all you have to do is swing your sword and you will gain power over here. This is the starter zone, and what you want to also do is make sure you are getting eggs and getting pets, that kind of thing. And then eventually you'll be able to make them golden, and then eventually you'll be able to make them celestial. You also want to make sure that you get enough money to come over here to your upgrades and increase your stats. Each zone has an upgrades area here, and in order to use the next zone's upgrade thing, you have to completely max out all your upgrades here. If you guys enjoy this video, you want to see more like it, be sure to leave a like on the video. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when new stuff's coming out. We're on the road to 7,500 subs. We're almost there. And let's get back to it. So what you're going to do is increase your power, and you also want to talk to your NPC character here, who is going to give you a quest. And once you get all of their quests, you are going to get a plus 10% permanent boost to power. So you make sure you want to make sure you do all of those. They're going to give you quests to basically kill things and kill a certain number of things. And every time you kill something, you get a sword, which will go into your weapon slot here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this because I don't actually need it. And then what you're gonna do is take your swords and combine them. So let's go ahead and buy some swords. We got some bone daggers, 3 bone daggers. We're gonna need like 5 bone daggers, I think. Okay, we're gonna need another bone dagger, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Didn't kill him, didn't kill him. There we go. So once you get 5 of the same weapon here, not this right here, you're going to go down here and combine them into one. This is going to give you an increase of power up from whatever bone dagger was before. Let's find another one here. Come on, die. Nope, regular sword. Nope, that's a regular. Darn it. Okay, bone dagger does normally 3 power. This doubled the power to 6. So if you get, I think, enough of these guys, we're going to cancel. If you get 3 of the divine stuff, you can turn them into godly, and that is the final level for different weapons, and godly will give you more power. You want to make sure that you are also turning your pets into golden and then eventually into celestial. You will need quite a few pets in order to get a 100% chance of doing that, but basically you're going to go through, do all the quests here. You're going to get to the very end where there is a portal. In this case, this portal costs 500,000 gold. You're going to take that, buy the next area, rinse and repeat. Now, every now and then, at the top of your screen, you will see a thing pop up that tells you that a raid boss has appeared, and it will tell you the zone. And then what you're going to do is you're going to find the portal right here that is in that zone, and you're going to go in there and you're going to fight a boss. You need a raid ticket in order to do that. It says the dungeon door has opened. We're going to do a dungeon real quick. I'm going to show you guys that. And we're going to go in here. I'm going to use an auto clicker to click and work on some power here. Once you hit, okay, so we have like a minute to get into this dungeon here to do this. So this is a time trial mode. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. And basically we are going to kill everything that we can, and we are going to get items that will go in here. And like this ancient ring, we are going to then equip it and get bonuses to stuff. It's going to be pretty easy at first. It's going to get more and more difficult as time goes on, and that is a thing. Once you hit a certain power level, right here, you want to check your ascension. There is a progress bar that goes around it. Once this fills up, make sure you ascend. This will give you an increase of multiplier to your power gain here, and you're going to want to do that and get that because that is going to be massive for you. That is going to make sure that you gain tons and tons of power later on. Now, in this dungeon right here, you're going to try and get through as much as possible. As you can within 5 minutes. Each zone sort of has like a theme, and then it has a boss. Once you defeat the boss, you'll get a cool item from it, and then you'll go into the next zone. The next zone we'll reset the timer to 5 minutes, and then you'll go through that as well. So we killed the boss. Next area here, we're going to hit the button to complete it. That's going to open the door. I think he probably got the loot there. I'm not exactly sure. So reset it to 5 minutes, and then we are basically going to repeat this until we get to a zone that we can't complete because maybe we're not strong enough or whatever. And then we are going to fail. I think there may be a way to actually beat this if you're strong enough, but I am not strong enough to completely finish this. Maybe with this guy helping us, we can do it. But it will give us items that will give us features. So that's a thing. I don't know if I'm actually getting anything from him killing the boss. I might not be actually receiving a single thing. So we're going to give it a shot here and see what we get at the end. Unfortunately, none of my items are really much better than my thing here, my ancient ring, which gives me extra power, 125% power, which is awesome, but at the same time, kind of stuck. So, okay, so that was the time trial mode that is not a raid. If you want to get raids, if you want to do the raids, you got to wait for it to tell you the portal, where it is, that kind of thing. But you also need a raid ticket in order to do it. So let's go here to the first zone where you can get a raid ticket. So the Pirate Cove here, if you come over here to the ship here, it'll give you a raid ticket, one every 6 hours. I've already gotten one today. There's a free one. You can also get a free daily raid. So if you just go to the raid whenever it pops up and you have a free one available, you can just hit free raid, that kind of thing. At the end of that. There's also another area that will let you do raids. I think it's in the polar tundra. Has another little obby area you can go to get raids. But we are going to go back to Aether City here. I'm going to show you, this is where you guys can make your celestial pets here if you really want to. Make sure you're always getting pets and filling that out, because if you fill out the index of pets, that means that you can actually equip more than one pet at a time, or more than 3 pets at a time, I should say. I'm up to 4 now. Okay, a portal opened in Skull Cove. We can actually go and do a raid, so I'll show you guys a raid. And then we are going to attempt to go and fight Zeus, the god of thunder, not god of thunder, but the god of lightning, that kind of thing. So we are going to go up here to the portal that is now open in Skull Cove, and we are going to go and fight. We have 2.5 minutes. We're going to go fight a raid boss. We use a raid ticket here. Bop. I have one raid ticket right here. Boom. You get a free raid every 24 hours. So we are going to sit here and wait for the boss to show up. All right, 10 seconds here until the raid boss, there we go, shows up. And we are going to kind of one-hit this guy. He's very easy. So he's going to show up. They have 4 stages. So the health is cut into 4 quarters here. Every time you do a quarter of the damage, 3 enemies will show up here, and he will have a shield. You have to kill all 3 enemies to drop the shield, so you can then do another quarter damage and then repeat. Okay, that one missed, and then we're gonna go ahead and kill them. Get ourselves, boom, another 25% down, and we're just gonna basically, come on now, hit. We're gonna run around in a circle and essentially kill these guys off, and then eventually kill the raid boss. This will give us these shards here. Okay, so arcane shards, you come over here, you come to the, what is this, the demon world, and you can spin them to enchant your weapons. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pick a weapon, we're gonna use the Sunblade, which is my current best weapon. We're gonna select it. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use it to, I guess, shard reroll. And we're gonna see what we get out of this, because I've never actually done this. So we got unlucky 1, less sword drop luck. No, we're gonna absolutely re-roll that. Select it. There we go. Shard re-roll. We want to get rid of that. We don't want unlucky 1. What is this? Rich. Heck yeah, dude. All right. Keep that. What does that give us? 20% more coins. Sweet. So we're going to keep that. So now we're going to be able to make more money out of these enemies here. And so you could get, I guess, all kinds of different things out of this if you really wanted to. But this is where you do go to spend your shards. If you go back to the Dark Forest here, if you go into the time trial mode, there is also a guy in here where you can spend your the tokens you get from this. It looks like they've changed the timer. It used to be an hour. I think it's less than that. So you could take your time trial tokens here and get different items. So luck boost, coin boost, power boost, and a raid ticket if you really want to do that. So those are just the different things. The biggest takeaways to get from this video are essentially get pets. They will help you out. Combine your weapons to get more powerful ones and make sure you always equip the most powerful one. Do your quests so that you can get a permanent 10% power boost, and make sure you ascend as soon as possible. Also, if you want to get the auto clicker, that is really going to help you out in the long run, and that is going to save your poor fingies from all of the time it's going to take killing Zeus the god here. It is going to take me probably 15 million hours to kill this guy. I'm gonna give it a shot, and we'll come back when it is done. Okay, so this is take 2 Bubba here. So I have done this ending of this video already, but my footage didn't record, so I'm doing this again. I am now defeating Zeus the god for a second time, and I already know what happens, unfortunately. I have to find the voodoo blade. So I defeated Zeus, and then my quest giver told me to find a voodoo blade, but I think Zeus has the voodoo blade, so I have to sit here and grind out Zeus god killing or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill Zeus, and then we will end the video out here. So yeah, so just all the stuff that I said in the video about ascending, getting pets, and just constantly attacking so that you can get power, leveling up your pets, and even collecting more pets so that you can have an additional pet equipped. Those are all things you should just do in order to level up faster. That's the best way of doing it. So I'm going to finish defeating Zeus so that I can say that I did it. And with the dulcet sounds of Zeus about to kick the bucket, I'm going to say thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the video. Feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're on the road to 7,500 subs. We're almost there. And that sort of thing. Be sure to like the video if you do. And I will see you guys in the next one. I have been Bubba TV 24, and I am signing out.